Greetings, everybody. Welcome to somewhat of a new and improved Hollow that you're looking at. Ah, it has been a crazy couple days, let me tell you. But welcome to the Hollow. I am the Creature Keeper, and as you can see, the background has changed. We'll give everybody a couple minutes, as always, to get on. We're gonna have fun tonight. Oh yeah. Every time we get on, we're gonna have fun. I love it. Oh. I'm gonna be moving around a little bit, so if you don't see me, I am still here. But you can still hear me, so that is the important thing. Oh, greetings, greetings, greetings. There she is. How's it going, Isabella? How is it going? Things might look a little bit different behind me. Yes, things might look a little bit different for reasons that were planned but not planned. It has been an insane couple of days. That's awesome. Woo! Yeah. I applaud. Good job. Your senior year and you're passing classes. That's good, that's good. I knew you could do it. It has been. I am so tired. But I wanted to get on tonight because I wanted to show all of you what is behind me. Some shelves that you never get to see. That you rarely get to see. Without me moving the camera around. Yes. So, these last couple of days have been... Ooh. From Pennsylvania. Hey, how you doing there, Mick? Always good to have somebody from... Wait. PA. That is Pennsylvania, right? Or is that another country? I'm so used to getting people from other countries, so I'm like, wait. Okay, Pennsylvania. Alright, cool. Wanted to make sure... I said I'm getting so many fans from different countries, so I just wanted to make sure I had that right. Cool. Yeah. How's it going there, Elle? Yeah, I am way more tired than usual for good reason. So, for those of you who are new, welcome to the Hollow. Creatures of all kinds, dragons, elephants, wolves, monkeys of all kinds, How to Train Your Dragon, Harry Potter, dinosaurs, lots and lots of dinosaurs. So, I collect all of them. I do the different voices for each of them. I have 858 different figures currently. I shouldn't say all different. There are several duplicates, but they're mostly different. Sorry. Been breathing in a lot of dust. Trains? I used to. I think I might still have one train set left. I think it's up in my closet. I think it's up there. Up there in my closet somewhere. But, yeah, it's been a long time since I've had trains. I mostly do creatures. Mostly do animal figures, dragons, whether they be real or fantasy. And I have here a whole bunch of white wolf pups. Because, for one thing, wolves are my favorite animal. I love wolves to the extreme. Yeah. Got a few wolves with me, so. You have 2 new plushies? That's awesome, Isabella. That's so cool. What are they? Let me guess. Let me guess. A polar bear and a wolf. Let's say a wolf. A polar bear and a wolf. Am I close? When did you start collecting? Goodness. Well, this collection exploded about 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. But I've been on YouTube for just over 2 years. So, well, thank you, El. No, I try to have good vibes here. That's what this is all about. It's just having fun for kids and families, and just that's what this is about. That's what this is about. Hey there, Tim. Yeah, but I mean, I still have my original, animal figures that I had when I was like 3. So, to answer your bleh, can't talk. To answer your question, Nick, I've probably been collecting my entire life. So, over 30 years. Over 30 years. I am a man in my 30s who loves being a kid. Who loves being a kid. So, that's what this is about. Goku or Vegeta? I don't know what Vegeta is, but I know what Goku is. I don't have any currently. Oh, Bumblebee. Like an actual Bumblebee or Transformers? Because either one would be awesome. Thank you, Kaylee. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Trying to get to 1,000. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be so cool. Be so cool. So for anybody who has been here for a while, like Isabella, you got the Transformers Bumblebee. Okay, that's awesome. I love Transformers. This is usually not the background that you see. Usually the background you see is over there. So, the last 2 days have been extremely busy. Way more busy than I was planning, but it worked out for what's been going on. So, Wednesday, I'm about to leave for a class, and a friend is coming to pick me up, and I come down after taking a shower. My friend had just arrived. I was about to open the door, and I get told, "Hey, do you know the window guys that are gonna come do my window in like a month?" So yeah, coming in a month. Cool, because they're coming tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? wait. And yep, they're coming tomorrow morning. So instead of having 2 days to get ready, I had 2 hours. Yeah, so the Hollow got moved around a lot, so I could make room for them to get a new window in, which looks amazing. The window looks great. I haven't had a new window in like, I don't know if I've ever had a new window in a house, like seriously. So that was number 1. Okay, that was only the first thing that happened. But Thursday morning, so yesterday morning I wake up. I had to sleep downstairs because my bed was moved and had so much stuff on it. So Thursday I wake up, ready for them to arrive, and there's been construction up at the neighbor's house. They're getting a new driveway. So right before the window guys arrived, okay, so this is important, right before the window guys arrived, I get told, "Oh, you know oh, you were waiting for the cement truck to come?" I love cement trucks. I say, "Yeah." Uh, two of them are coming at the exact same time that the window guys are. Okay, I live in a circle. Okay, I live in a circle, and there's construction cars and trucks lined up all over. So the window guys come at the exact same time as the cement trucks. Oh, and did I mention that yesterday was also trash day, so we were waiting for the trash men to come, and the recycle, and the mailman. So, like 5 or 6 things happened at the exact same time at 8:30 in the morning that I didn't know was gonna happen. That I, like, the biggest thing I didn't think was gonna happen for a month. So, yesterday, especially today, has been moving everything back around, but I put my spot that I do my live at a little bit different so you guys could get a different, view, because there's so many more creatures that you guys hardly ever get to see. So, whew, yeah. There's still a lot. There's still a lot I have to do. There's a pretty big mess over there. There's a mess right over there that I still have to sort through. But hey, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it together. And tonight, it's all about creatures. So if you guys have any favorite animals, throw them out there. Favorite animals, whether they be real or fantasy. They could be a wolf, they could be a gorilla, they could be a dragon, they could be whatever. That's what this is all about. And Destiny's back. Destiny! You have fulfilled your destiny and have returned. Very good. I congratulate you on fulfilling your destiny. So yeah, this last 2 days, was planned, but unplanned. So, yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How's everybody out there? How is everybody out there? That's enough of my problems. Enough of my craziness. But yeah, I am a guy in my 30s who just loves animals, anything fantasy. So, if you're like, why is there a bearded man talking about animals and toys? Why not, right? Why not? I am a guy that has refused to grow up, no matter how much the world wants us to grow up. How fast the world wants us to grow up, we don't have to. We can make that choice, okay? So, oh goodness gracious, that is hot. Oh, though, what am I saying? It was that, like, last week for, like, 3 days in a row. Ugh. And I'm up north. I'm way up north of Texas, so yeah. Yeah. 103. At least it's a dry heat, right? It's a dry heat. Whereas up here, not really. In Long Beach, it's 96. Yeah. No, that's... Oof. I mean, anywhere that it's above 90 is just hot. Ugh. That's just hot for me. Let me tell you. I'm not a fan of heat. Which is why I'm glad it's almost September. And, yeah. We've got fall coming. We've got Thanksgiving coming. Christmas is coming very quickly, guys. But I know some of you are going to be like, did you really just say that? It's coming. Okay. It is already almost September 1st. This year is going by so fast. Dry and droughty. Yeah, that's not wrong, right? Yeah, we had a drought for a long time. And then finally in July, which is usually our driest month, it just poured and poured and poured. Can we do teams? You people. You people. You just speak my language. Here's the problem. I moved a whole bunch of stuff around, and I have to remember where I put my book. I moved a whole lot of stuff. There's, like I said, there's still a mess over there. There's still a mess over here. And there's, I think there's a mess over there. So, I have to remember where I put my book. Let me think. I feel like I just had it not that long ago. I have an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Since I currently do not know where my book is, it's probably buried, like everything else over there. I have... Ah, there it is. Not the book, just what I'm looking for here. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're bad. Alright. To fix mine too. Well, yeah. I had a legit reason for having to move everything very quickly. Way quicker than I wanted, but... Alright, so... For those of you who have not been here, I love doing teams. And teams being, I have currently this list of animals and creatures, real and fantasy. So, these are some of my favorite figures. So, I'm from Poland. Okay, I'm from Poland here. I am Polish. Oh, there's a few things I want to say to that guy, but I'm not going to. Because he's gone. So, anyway, currently I have a list of 42 animals. So, if anybody out there wants to throw out a number from 1 to 42, this is not the usual list. I've got 858, but I currently don't know where my book is. So, throw out a number from 1 to 42. 1 to 42. We have 43. I don't have that many, at least not on this list. Until I figure out where my book went. But 41. 41 I can do. Alright. Again, everything's moved around. So. But you're in luck because that creature is right here. Right here in a bucket. Bucket next to me. The fire tiger from Schleich, from Eldrador. Now that's a good start right there. I love it. Beautiful. Hot and fiery. Do not get on this guy's bad side. I've seen his bad side in video games. It ain't pretty. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright. Fire Tiger is first. Now let's see. 13. 13? Oh, a favorite. Let's do me this one. Here we go. Alright, the Black Panther. One of several. This is number 13. So far, we're getting cats. And I always like to do teams of 5, so we got 3 more. And I see a number 1. Ooh. Now we're getting somewhere. I love that you are both choosing cats. You're both choosing cats here. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, do you just have cats on your favorite list? Kind of. This is number one right here, because it is my number one favorite figure. The orange tiger from Schleich. So far we have Schleich cats, big cats here. I love it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's see who else. 1 to 42. 1 to 42. We need 2 more. 2 more, and we have our team of 5. And I will turn the camera around when we get our team of 5 here. And I'll show them off. Yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be just me going crazy in here trying to get everything cleaned up and organized again. So wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Let's see, 14. Oh, sweet. And I think I also saw 17. I'll get those at the same time. Oh, nice. Here we go. I think I just happen to have one with me here. Yes, indeed. Alright, this is 17. The Timber Wolf. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going all cats and dogs. It's quite possible. Actually, it is quite possible, because I know what 14 is. Beautiful. Alright. And this guy is from Mojo, in case anybody's wondering. M-O-J-O. Alright, number 14. Let's do this guy. Why not? I haven't had him in a team yet, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. A little bit bigger is another Black Panther. Or Black Jaguar, or Black Leopard, whatever you want to call it. Black Panther, Black Jaguar, Black Leopard. This is one of my newer big cats. I think this is from Gemini and Genius on Amazon. They're really well detailed. You can see the spots really well in this guy. That's King Chala to you. Alright. We has our team. Our team of 5. I will turn the camera around here. And show off what we got. The Black Panther, the Timber Wolf, the Fire Tiger. That's probably going to be the leader right there. That's like the tank. Another Black Panther, and the beautiful Orange Tiger. We got 3 Schleich figures here, a Mojo and a Gemini and Genius. And Gemini and Genius is not a well-known brand. They're much smaller than, your usual. But still, really cool figure. That's a good group. Can you imagine riding into a quest or a battle on a Black Panther or a tiger? Because again, if these became real, they'd be a little bit bigger than your normal tigers or panthers. That's a good group. It's a good group. Can you, for the next team, tell us if the number we pick is good or not? Well, I mean, everyone is good, of course. Yeah, I think we can do that. Hey, this list right here, it's gonna. I mean, they're all gonna be good, you know, in their own way. But let's see. Oh, you're gonna be right back. Okay. Don't worry, we'll not get started without you. Now, if you want, I could also do a surprise team too. Yes, I could just choose five creatures from around here and surprise you with what I choose. That might be fun. That might be fun. You have no idea what you're gonna get. But as a creature keeper, I mean, I know all these creatures better than anybody, so. To an extent. To an extent. Yeah, so the sharks, all the sea life used to be right over here. Now they're over here. Along with the gorillas, the monkeys, the zebras, the snow leopards. So those were all right over here, and now they're over here. All the horses, all the unicorns are now together. They're in a different spot. I got a whole bunch of dragons right here. Whole bunch of dragons that were not there before. So, let's see. None of this has changed. That's all the same. Yeah, so it's mostly sea life. I still have to put the whales back up, which I have in a bucket right here. Oh, the dinosaurs. Right, dinosaurs. So where the chair is, the shelf used to be. Okay. And that shelf is now right here. With all the dinosaurs on it and the Chinese dragons. What kind of animals are behind me? Ah, glad you asked. Alright, so, right here are all of my dogs. All of my dogs and my puppies. Right here, up in the corner, those are my hippos and my pygmy hippo. Down here are all of my polar bears, grizzly bears, grizzly bears, polar bears, grizzly bears, black bears. Right here are all of my stone creatures from Eldrador, from Schleich. Right here are all my jungle creatures. Down here are all of my ice, well, some of my ice creatures. And then up here are a few dragons. And then my big cats. My big cats are all right there, except for the tigers. They have their own spot. Let's see. Right here are a few dragons. Right there are all my lions. That's all my lion shelf right there. And then right here are all of my like cryptids, so like werewolf, mothman, Yeti, Bigfoot, you know, all of them. And then here are all of my farm animals. Pigs, cows, donkeys, goats, buffalo, sheep, bighorn sheep. And then right down here are my phoenixes and several other dragons and hydra. Try saying all that 2 times faster. And then over here we've got giraffes, kangaroos, anything with antlers, all the elephants, so many elephants, lizards, crocodiles, some other dragons, African wild dogs, all that. So, yep. Probably won't be getting any new figures for a little while. Had some money stuff come up that I also did not expect. These last 2 days been crazy. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to throw this out. Okay, hear me out. What would you say if I went around, got 5 surprise creatures for the next team? Okay? What would you say if I did that? You have no idea what I'm gonna get. It'll be a surprise, but it's gonna be really cool. I'm already looking at a few. That I want. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Prepare to be amazed. And everybody can keep talking while I do this. Alright, let's see. How about... Oh, this one. Yes. Definitely this one. Alright. It's one of my favorite animals right there. if you want a clue. Let's do this one. Actually, switch it with that one. Alright. Let's see. Isabelle's gonna be right back. Alright. I will not show this off until you have returned, my lady. Yeah. Let's do... Oh, this one. Definitely this one. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Kinda want to, honestly. Alright. Because what team doesn't need one of these? I'm telling you. What team does not need one of these? Alright, we've got 4. Need one more. Need one more. You know what? We need something with wings. Yes, I think we need something with wings, don't you? And I know just the thing. I don't think we've done this one yet. Let's see. Oh yeah. This is one of the bigger figures right here. Behind my back. Alright. So I'm going to set these up. Then you're going to see what we've got. Once Isabella has returned, of course. So I don't want to show this off without her. No. Do not want to show this off without Isabella. Alright. Well, until Isabella returns. Let's see. It's a little cloudy out. It rained. Well, sprinkled. Took a nap earlier. It must have rained while I was asleep. Let's see. I'll show off a few. Figures here. Real quick. This is the Cloud Dragon. Super cool. See, you can actually see through the wings. You can almost see through the body too. You can almost see through it on the back. But yeah, up here you can see it in the legs and in the feet. a super cool figure from Safari. It's kind of funny. They're called Safari, but this is not a Safari type figure. Yeah, definitely a favorite. Definitely a favorite. Alright. Isabella has returned. It is time to show the team. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? This is gonna be cool. Alright. I'm gonna do this just like I do in my team videos. Alright. From left to right. We have a snow leopard. We can call this Isabella too. Maybe this is Isabella all grown up. Could be. Alright. We have a gorilla. Yes. There we go. Let's shed some light on this. There we go. That's better. And here's the big one. The winged lion. Oh, yes. Big and beautiful. And, I mean, handsome. Totally handsome. I believe it is a male, so it better be handsome. Not beautiful. That'd be weird. Oh, yes. I have not done this one in a team video yet, so it's probably time I did. Alright. Next up, the jungle dragon, with its leaves and vines. It's practically a giant walking tree dragon. Wingless, but still breathes fire. Acid fire, of course. Doesn't want to burn down the forest, that'd be weird. And last but not least, the Utah Raptor. The Utahraptor. It's a big team here. It's a big team. A raptor, very fast. A dragon, breathes acid fire. A giant winged lion. Beautiful. A gorilla. And a snow leopard. That is your surprise team right here. You know what? I think I'm going to do another team later. A team video with this guy. I love that dragon. This is a super cool raptor. Alright. There is your surprise team. What do you think? I think that looks pretty stinking good. Oh yeah. I think you can achieve just about anything with a team like this. There we go. Yes, this is a fairy. I do have fairies, 2 of them. This is a fairy lion, and one of the fairies actually can ride on the saddle, which is pretty cool. And what's really cool is that there's a magnet. There's a magnet on the under the saddle. So, and there's also a magnet on the fairy. So the fairy will actually stick and won't fall off, which is really nice. Really nice feature from Schleich. Oh, yes. Oh, right. So, I should probably say this. Uh, because I still have a whole lot to do in here. Tomorrow is going to be insane. Just, I'm going to be going all at it tomorrow. But probably won't be on quite as long tonight. Just because I want to try and get a lot of this done before I go to bed. And I'm probably going to turn in early too, if I can, because I am super tired. So, and by early, I mean I go to bed at like 1 or 2 every night because I'm a night owl, and that's when my creative side gets going. So, I am crazy. I know. I'm insane. Don't have to tell me that twice. But, alright. Who wants to guess for another team? Wants to guess for another team. 1 to 42. 1 to 42, and I'm still trying to remember where I put my book. So it happens when you have to move everything so fast, I just completely forget. What do you mean? What do you mean what? What is what? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. What is today? I don't know what today is. It could be Monday for all I know. Which makes sense because we're live, so, you know. It could be Monday. I literally am live 2 days a week to confuse everybody. Including myself. So I'll make sure I didn't miss any comments here. Okay, no. Oh, I did miss a whole bunch of hearts from Isabella. Alright, let's see. A WWW team. A winning, working, wondrous team. Yeah, that's what that stands for. Yeah, I'm a bit crazy. I've always been a night owl my entire life. Even in my younger days, I probably didn't go to bed till 10 or 11 in my younger days. So, yeah, I don't know why. Midnight to 1 or midnight to 2 is when my imagination just wakes up. It's awake all the time, but that's just like, it explodes with ideas. And then I get distracted by my phone when I try to go to bed. So, I am a kid. I'm such a kid. Yes, I'm a kid at heart. Who wants to see? I was thinking about this earlier. I don't know if I have shown it off before. But who wants to see the tiniest figure that I have? And quite possibly the tiniest figure in existence. I'm looking right at it. That it is very small. Teeny tiny. Can't believe I haven't lost it. I would usually lose something that tiny, but alright, Isabella wants to see it. Alright, show it off. Show it off. Make a guess. Make a guess what it could be. Oh, it's a real animal. It's not fantasy. Tiniest figure in existence. I don't know of any action figure that's smaller than this, honestly. Any guesses as what it could be? It's a real animal. A toy, but it's a real animal. Or do you just want me to show it off? Because I can totally do both. This thing is probably like a tenth of an inch tall. If, that should give you some idea of how tiny it is. It's probably maybe a fourth of an inch long. It is very tiny. So here we go. The green-eyed tree frog. And yes, they do get that small. Green-eyed tree frog. The camera probably doesn't do it justice for how tiny this little guy is. But this is from Safari Ltd. This little guy. It's Kermit. Kermit! I don't know if I can do Kermit's voice right now. My voice is still a little trying to catch up with me the last couple of days. And I've been breathing in so much dust. So much dust. Yep, teeny tiny little red-eyed tree frog. Quite possibly the smallest figure in existence. That's what it looks like compared to my hand. Just so tiny. But he looks so much at peace, right? I just love his pose. He looks so content. Right? Like, oh yeah, I'm not worried about anything. No, wait, that should be higher. Yeah, I'm not really worried about anything. I'm just very content. Very content frog. Like Kermit the Frog. I mean, my goodness. Imagine having this tiny little guy on your team. If he became real, he'd probably be less than well, let me think here. Actually, he'd only be a few inches tall if he became real. Very tiny. Compared to everybody else, I mean. Compared to the gorilla. Ugh. Yeah. This little guy's tiny. Teeny tiny. But if anybody has seen The Princess and the Frog, it's not slime, it's mucus. So even a teeny tiny little frog can help you out with its mucus. Let's see. Trying to think of what my next smallest. It's probably another. It's actually another frog. I have two very, very tiny frogs, but that is the smallest one that I have. Yeah, so small, but so cute at the same time. See if it'll do a close up. There we go. It's better. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What else do we want to show off? Or do we want to do another team? You guys decide. I'm going to show something off or another team. There's 858 figures in here. I could show off anything, really. Oh yeah, it's a Toy Mini just came out with, I think there's 15 different primates, and actually 3 or 4 of them are monkeys that have never been made into a figure that I've ever seen. And I've been collecting for a long time, and I've never seen a figure like these. So that just came out today? It's either yesterday or today. And that tells you how tired I am. But yeah, I'm hoping that if all works out. Oh, you saw the post. Awesome. Yes. Are you on Instagram or Facebook, Isabella? I've been wondering this. If anybody out there, that's on here, is on Instagram or Facebook, because I am on Instagram, as you probably saw. I'm also on Facebook. So mostly Instagram for Creature Keeper, but Creature Keeper Collector, all lowercase, for Instagram. That's me. But yeah, yeah. Uh, 15 new primate figures. My goodness, they're pumping out. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Just thought I'd ask. I'm always curious. Who's on Instagram? Who's on Facebook? But yeah. I'm hoping that if all works out next month, I will be able to get them. I think they're only like $30, which is only $2 per figure. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys have been to a Dollar Tree lately. Not really a Dollar Tree anymore. It's the $1.75 store. Yeah, it's like $1.75 or $1.50 a tree now, and you cannot find figures there that are as good a quality as any of these. I mean, I have a few that I really like. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it. Stretching over a bucket. So the humpback whale that I got at Dollar Tree, I really like this one. Even though it's not as detailed, I mean, you can still see the mouth. There's the eye. It's got the spores on top. Yeah. It's got the lines on the bottom, just like a real humpback. And, I mean, it's a good size. It's not a bad size for, a humpback figure. But I do have an actual, a way more detailed figure that I got from Safari. And it's a little bit bigger, but it's still, you seriously cannot find quality like this at a dollar store. So this is from Safari Ltd. Their humpback whale. So as you can see, way more detailed than the Dollar Tree one. Although I still like the Dollar Tree one quite a bit. And let's see, where'd it go? This one, compared to the Dollar Tree one, is a lot. It's definitely heavier. I mean, this one's actually squishy. It's a little bit squishy. This one is not. This one is, thick. It's thick plastic, but that's what makes them super cool for Safari. Yeah, they do a great job. And actually, trying to look at its eyes, I think they might be blue. Or they might be gray. I don't know if it's going to show up on the screen. Yeah, I think that's blue. Yeah, I can actually see its blue eyes. It's pretty cool. I mean, eyes on a figure are some of the hardest to do. Because I shouldn't say most, a lot of the time, you find a figure that has an eye looking straight ahead, but then the other eye is looking that way. So, or it's looking down. Usually it's looking down or it's looking up, while the other one's looking straight. But, you know, I don't care. I, it's the quality, it's the look, it's the paint job, it's the type of figure that it is. That's what I love. So, let's see. What else do we want to show off? Ah, I showed you the cloud dragon. Oh, here is its brother, the fog dragon. This is also from Safari. It's an exact copy of the cloud dragon, but it's just black with green and blue stripes. And this guy he's a beast. He's heavy. Super cool. Big wings. Yes. He's usually a good guy in my stories. He's one of the more intimidating good guys, if you will. Yeah, so it's an exact copy of the cloud dragon, just different color. Everything's exactly the same pose, same wings, all that. So, yeah, these are both from Safari Ltd. Still on the website too. Still on the website if you want one. Which I highly recommend these dragons right here. And it's gonna be nice that I was able to move everything around. It's gonna be nice having these dragons right here. I don't have to stand up and go get them. Yeah, they're practically siblings. They are practically siblings. Yep. And if you see, let's see here. Right, where is it? Oh, caught it for a second. It's a little hard to find. Right there is a little hole in its wing. That's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Hey, Glitchy Nightmares! Good to see you. Or as I always say, good to see your name. Because I can't actually see you. But yeah, that hole in the wing is supposed to be there, so that's not a malfunction right there. And it's the same thing on the fog dragon too. Everybody gets so excited every time Glitchy Nightmares comes on. As we should. It's good to see you. Yeah. Oh, good. You know, I was wondering if I was going to be live tonight, just everything that's been going on the last 2 days. So, like, and it's not over. It's not over. Tomorrow's going to be busy. Tonight, before I go to bed, it's going to be busy. So, I love it when you're on. Love it when you're on. Yeah, so to catch you up to speed there, Glitchy, well, I'm glad I'm on then. Glad I'm on. But yeah, to catch you up on what's been going on the last couple of days, I was going to have a new window put in next month. And unfortunately, I am going to go to a class Wednesday. And my friend just arrived to pick me up. And I get told, oh, guess what? The window guys that were going to come in a month are coming tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. So, instead of having 2 days to move everything around in here, I had 2 hours. Ugh. So, yeah, I had to move everything much faster than I wanted. But, you know, it worked out. It worked out. I mean, the window looks great, right? But yeah, the window looks great. I'm getting everything moved around. And if you've noticed, Glitchy, I moved my chair so that you see a different background. These are shelves that you rarely ever get to see. So I meant for that. Totally meant for that to happen. um, so yeah, I was saying that my sea life used to be right over here. It's now over here. And the monkeys are now over here. Um, the dinosaurs have been moved. All the horses and unicorns are together. I have like 20 dragons right here, right next to me on this table. Um, I'm still moving stuff around. There's a mess over there. There's a mess over there. There's a little mess over there. So, ugh. Yeah, getting everything moved around. It was planned, but it wasn't planned, if you know what I mean. So, but it worked. It worked. So, I was just showing off this teeny tiny little guy, the smallest figure that I have, probably the smallest figure in existence. Teeny tiny little red-eyed green tree frog. And they can get that tiny. That's probably an exact replica replica size. They can get tiny, about the size of your fingernail. Right? Yeah, I love tiny things too. Actually, hold on. I said something wrong earlier. That is not the only tiny one I have. I forgot. Ugh. I have two. Ugh. I have two teeny tiny little hummingbirds. Two very tiny little hummingbirds. They're all from Safari, same as the tree frog. Probably came in the same, same group. But yeah, they're some of the smallest birds in the world, so it makes sense that this little guy is this tiny. Yeah, yep. They're practically babies. They're practically babies. Forgot I had those. Tells you, it's been a busy couple days. When you start forgetting the figures that you have. Really. Oh yeah, and then I was saying earlier too that the neighbor up the street had a new driveway put in, and I find out when I wake up yesterday morning for the window guys. Oh, the cement truck they've been waiting for. There's 2 cement trucks. I do have a lot. There's 858. But yeah, the cement trucks. There's 2 of them. They're coming at the exact same time as the window guys, and there's already like 10 construction trucks up there. So, oh yeah, and it was trash day, so we had the trash truck, the recycle truck, and the mailman, practically all at the same time, which was not planned. So, ugh. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot yesterday. Completely unplanned. I thought I still had a month before they came, but yeah, I had to move my bed, which is a beast. The thing is made out of all wood. Moved that 3 feet away from the window. It was chaos. It was chaos. You're not wrong. That is my excuse. That is my excuse for being tired, Isabel. But yeah, I moved my bed 3 feet away so they could get to the window. Just moved that back to its original spot earlier today. Oh, and on top of all that, I forgot. A friend, who some of you have seen on here, Bree by the Sea. I know, right? I'm wearing myself out, but I am tired. Um, but yeah, Breed by the Sea. Some of you have seen on here. She just had three wisdom teeth and two other teeth pulled this morning. So I went over there to her apartment earlier and stayed with her for a little bit while she's recovering. Oh, I'm gonna sleep tonight. I promise you, I'm sleep like a baby tonight. um. So yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot that just yeah. Oh hey, let's bring everything on Creature Keeper out at the center. Yeah, but I'll be out like a light. No, I slept really good last night. I had to move. I moved my bed, so I had a whole bunch of the figures were on the bed because I had to move shelves. Not these, but I had to move shelves. And um, because there was so much stuff on my bed, I had to sleep down in the living room on the couch. And I don't sleep great on couches, so that night, Wednesday night, I got like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll get through it. You'll get through it. Dude, yeah. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Happy 3-day weekend. Labor Day should always fall on a Monday. I'm just saying. It should always fall on a Monday. Always get a 3-day weekend. Never a bad thing. I have a friend here in town who's in the Air Force. He's a lieutenant colonel, and he is always so excited whenever there's a 3-day weekend. He's always so excited. He's always got Saturday and Sunday off, but you know, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I remember those days, school days. I'd be up all night. I would love to be. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be, but yeah. I took a nap a little earlier for like 45 minutes, which, man, I was out. I needed it. I needed it. But I am here tonight. It is wonderful to be around creature friends that I feel like I haven't seen in forever. I don't know why. I don't. Oh, Glitchy Nightmares, you and I are like two peas in a pod here. Nah, I was actually telling Isabella and Destiny earlier that I am also a night owl to the extreme. I am I go to bed at like 2 or 3 almost every night, maybe 1 if I can manage. But yeah, I used to be. You know what? I actually used to be the king. Growing up, I used to be the king of going to bed early, or going to bed late and getting up early. So, oh, I know, right? um, yeah, skip button. That would be nice. Um, but yeah, I would go to bed at like 1 or 2 every night and get up at 7 every morning, and I was the king of that in high school. I would do that every night, and I was homeschooled, so I always fell asleep. Always fell asleep in the middle of my mom teaching us. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, we like to make ourselves suffer. Suffer. It's the way of the world. Nah. There's an old. I don't know if you guys remember Garfield, or have heard of Garfield, but there's an old Garfield cartoon. He wakes up in the morning and he's like, Why does the alarm clock always have to go off? Man, I wish I could make time stand still. Or, put a pause on the world. Well, that day he comes across a watch that actually does that. So, the next morning, the alarm goes off and he presses the button and everything freezes. Um, just as his owner is trying to get breakfast ready and Odie the dog is somewhere. Yeah, I love Garfield. Grew up on Garfield. I wish I could have that. Just put a pause on the world, on everything, on everyone for a little bit, and fall asleep for another 2 hours, 3 hours. That'd be nice. I make myself suffer an hour because of how complicated Odie is a morning person. Yes, Odie is a morning person. Yeah, I really wish I could have that, a watch that could freeze everything for a few hours and then fall asleep, wake up. Oh, I feel so much more refreshed. That'd be nice. And the good thing is, with the world being frozen, nobody would notice. Right? Nobody would notice. You just press the play button and everything goes on like... Ugh. Yeah. Nobody would notice. I love writing stories. Look, if you were to ask me what my favorite superpower is since I was like 5, it would be that. I would love to freeze time. I've always wanted to do that since I was a kid. I would totally go up to an actual animal. Yeah, one of these animals, but a real one. And freeze time. And start petting it. Actually, that happened in the Garfield cartoon. That actually happened because Garfield realized, wait, nobody can do anything. I can't, the guy that makes the pizzas at the pizzeria, he can't do that because he's not moving. And he realizes that the watch may not have been the best thing, and he accidentally breaks it, and everything rewinds to the day before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if werewolves, if werewolves were real, Garfield would suffer. Nobody can make a lasagna. Nobody can make a lasagna for me. That'd be that'd be torture. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If werewolves were real, no offense. I would totally walk up to one, freeze it, and just start, petting it. Oh, a dragon, of course. I mean, for crying out loud, I mean, give me a frozen dragon any day, and I can just start petting it. That's probably what these guys are for, honestly. I can just start petting this dragon, because it's not moving. It's what these are for. Oh, you've always wanted to pet a tiger? Alright, here's a toy tiger for you to pet. And, alright, here we go. Yes. Here's a toy tiger for you to pet. Alright, it's better than nothing. It's not wrong. Yeah, that's probably not wrong there. Probably not wrong. I mean, I'm sure it would be fun for a little while. Yeah, there you go. Pet the tiger. I'm sure it would be fun for a little while, but yeah, after a while, I mean, okay. Hear me out. If you had the ability to freeze time, but then start it up again, at least you're in control. right? You are in control of the watch or remote or whatever it is. So if you start getting bored, you can play time again and just, oh, I get it. I am the king of being tired right now. But I'm awake. Not really. Nah, I still got a lot to do. But I wanted to do this tonight because it's giving me a reason to not clean. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, just snapping your fingers. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Just snapping your fingers and you can, do anything. Snap your fingers and everything freezes and you get 4 more hours of sleep in the morning. And then you get to school. And then you snap your fingers and everything moves. You get to school and you'll be like, all of your classmates and your teachers would be like, how are you like so awake right now? Oh, I don't know. I feel absolutely amazing. I slept so good last night. I even got 4 extra hours. They're gonna be like, how'd you get 4 extra hours? Oh, it was just a matter of time. Just a matter of time staying still. Yeah. Magic would be awesome. Oh, yeah. No, literally any type. I mean, open your hand and fire, or snap your fingers and lightning comes down. Create a storm, like Storm and X-Men. I don't know. Yeah, there's so many possibilities. Teacher's like, man, I am so tired today. And you come bounding in like, hey, Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so, this is going to be a great day. And they're just like, I want what he has. What did that boy or girl eat this morning that is making them just, Oh, yeah. Light? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Light, teleportation, healing? Oh, come on. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that would be... I don't know if I could bear being a 300 or 400-year-old guy. I mean... yeah, I don't... my grandpa is 93. My great-grandma lived till she was 100 and almost 102. So, I mean, I don't know if I would want to live that long. Sometimes I think, oh, that'd be really cool to live to be 85, and I'd be like, would that be a gift or a curse? Oh, yeah. No, man. You and me both. I've lost a lot of friends and family, over my lifetime, so I know. I get that completely. There you go. Yeah. I mean, let's say for a second here that we die, but then God says, all right, what do you want to come back as? You'd be like, I can come back as something? Yeah, you can come back as a snow leopard. You can come back as a gorilla. You can come back as a humpback whale. Okay, sure. As long as there's no hunters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I lost a friend. Goodness, 2008. Yeah, it's been 17 years. Lost a friend in a tornado at a Little Sioux Boy Scout camp. He was a Boy Scout. Yeah, that That was a rough one. That was a rough one. That took me several months to get over. And I was in Boy Scouts too, not at the time, but yeah, that was a rough go. Oh, I would, yeah. I mean, if God told me, okay, you love all of your dragon figures, you know what? You can come back as any one of them. I'd be like, ugh, there's 80 dragons in here. Can I come back as Toothless? I'm just saying. Toothless would be cool. Be the fastest alpha dragon alive. That'd be super cool. I don't know. I mean, just looking around, like, if Toothless was not an option, I'd say maybe the mountain dragon, or celestial dragon. That would be cool. Uh, I think a snow dragon. A snow dragon for me. Yeah, I'd love to come back as a snow dragon. That'd be really cool. Obviously, that would be cool. Literally, be cold, be freezing. But no, I love making up stories with, um, you know, me having superpowers. I use my imagination all the time. Such a kid. I'm such a kid. Oh, I agree. I mean, let's see. Where's my Frost Dragon? Actually, here we go. I would love to come back as this guy. Ugh. Gotta move my leg. I'll come back as this guy. Ice Storm. That would be super cool. Wings made of ice, can breathe ice, all that good stuff. Big and powerful and fast. That'd be super awesome. As long as they're not. Ugh. Oh, hold on. Ugh. I think my foot just fell asleep. Oh, that's just great. Yeah. As long as you're a big dragon and maybe you're made of lava. Like this guy. Not a whole lot that could hurt this guy. I mean, you shoot arrows at it, it's just gonna burn, right? The arrow's just gonna burn to a crisp. I mean, I think lava would be one of the best types of dragons to come back as. Yeah. No, my foot just fell asleep. Alright, there we go. Well, hopefully everybody that knows me knows that I'm coming back as a dragon, so that they don't have to attack me. Or, I mean, it's tough because I would love to come back as a wolf, because wolves are my favorite animal. But I know how hunted they are, which drives me insane. But in all seriousness, I would love to be a wolf. I really would. I don't know. That dragon, if it became real, it would be probably almost 20 feet tall. I think I'm good. It'd take a lot to pick me up and throw me into a lake. Yeah, they're trying. dire wolves. They're trying to bring them back, which good luck. I That'd be pretty cool. I'm working to get a. There's 3 dire wolf figures on Amazon that I'm working to get, and good luck if they want to bring back a dire wolf. Gonna be Jurassic Park, but for dire wolves, which I don't know would be worse. That's right. Yeah, they did bring back 2, didn't they? Yeah, Jurassic Park, but for dire wolves. I don't know. I think that'd be just as scary as dinosaurs getting loose. I really do. I think that'd be just as scary. I mean, I love dire wolves. I love any kind of wolf, honestly. But yeah, a dire wolf. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool. As long as I can tame it. Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, I have to wonder how many of these scientists that are trying to bring back a dire wolf have watched Jurassic Park way too many times. I tell you, I'm human. I've been alive for over 30 years. And, you know, I. There are times I wonder, can I even survive in this world? And I'm a human. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so dinosaurs, that's probably not wrong. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dinosaurs eat everybody on the planet. What are they gonna do then? Eat each other? Till there's only one left, what is that one gonna do? But still, I think somebody's trying to bring back the Jurassic period. By bringing back a dire wolf. Why not? Oh, yeah. I mean, I literally am. I literally have a whole bunch of dinosaurs as pets right now, so there you go. I would love a raptor. I would love to have a raptor as a pet. A real one. No offense. But no, a raptor, a saber-tooth, a Dimetrodon. I would love that. A T-Rex? I mean, come on. Cannot remember the dinosaur's name. That doesn't surprise me. Mammoths, yeah. Actually, it's funny you bring that up. I was watching one of my favorite shows on the History Channel on Monday, and there was a video that came out of this guy up in Canada, or not Canada, Russia, and he was filming this river, beautiful area, my goodness, and there was a mammoth walking through, like an actual mammoth walking through the water, and everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, mammoths, they're real! I knew it!" And the guys that were looking at it, they said, "Okay, how did a mammoth survive for thousands of years, and has been living up in Russia all this time, and nobody else has seen it?" I mean, mammoths are huge. Somebody would have seen it. So they looked a little bit deeper, and they realized somebody took the video of the river and attached a fake mammoth video to it, and they called the guy who took the original video, and he said, "Yeah, I didn't put that mammoth in there. I didn't put the mammoth in there. Somebody stole my video and put a mammoth in there without my permission." So, even, people would try anything to make somebody believe, oh, mammoths are back. They're real. They're, uh, I mean, and it's easy, it's easy to say, oh, I'm going to take this video and, take a picture of my Carnotaurus figure, blow it up, put it in that video, and say, hey guys, guess what? I found a Carnotaurus in a river. It's just standing there. I think it's looking right at me, guys. I should run away. It would be so easy for me to do that. That doesn't surprise me either. I mean, bringing back a dodo bird. Some scientists have seen Jurassic Park too many times. Oh, so that's how you do it. Well, if they can do it in a movie, why can't we do it in real life? Yeah. Humans, unless we had them as pets, humans and dinosaurs would not survive. There'd be one dinosaur left because all the dinosaurs would eat each other because there's nothing left. Unless it's a herbivore, plants will continue to grow. Oh yeah, dodos are completely friendly. Yeah. They're big, but they're completely friendly. So says everybody until the dodo decides to go rabid. Oh, he's completely harmless. Yes, completely harmless. They just eat legs and drink water. Yeah, not wrong. I mean, if you've seen the movie Up, that's pretty much, yeah. Well, I feel the same way about wolves. I really do. Their numbers are going down. I mean, we're trying to bring them back. We're trying to get them to survive and thrive. But wolf population has decreased a lot over the last 20 years. And I just, yeah. That, if we lost wolves, like, seriously, if wolves went extinct in this world, I have no idea what I would do. I really don't. Well, there is a dodo figure, I believe. Who made it? I think it was Safari. I think Safari did make a dodo figure. I don't have it yet, but I think it just came out last year. I happen to have a book with me. Yes, I have the book. I have the catalog. Let's see. Yeah. I have the Safari catalog here. I'm pretty sure they came out with a dodo. I mean, if they didn't, I know somebody did. Working to get a Pteranodon. Pteranodon figured that would be pretty cool. And a mammoth. I would love to have a mammoth. Maybe it was not Safari. So I'm not seeing it. This is a pretty new book too, so if they made it, it would be in here. Wildlife. Horses. Sea life. Nope, not seeing the dodo bird. Oh yeah, I'll have to research that, because I know somebody did. Wait. Oh, no, that's not one. Just kidding. I thought that was. Alright. Well, I'll have to research who has that one, because I know somebody made one. True. One with movable limbs. They exist? You know, yeah, Schleich. Schleich is known for their movable figures. So this guy, his arm moves, both arms. And his mouth opens. Yes, I will be live Monday. Mondays have been a lot easier for me to be live on than Fridays. I got lucky tonight. Yeah, but yeah, Schleich is known for their movable figures, you know, mouth, wings, arms, you know, all that. No, yeah, oh, I know, How to Train Your Dragon figures are like that. They have, you know, all the different parts moving. There's probably Mattel, man. Mattel does that a lot too. Oh, they are expensive. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. I'm doing pretty good with this. I'm doing pretty good with what I've got. I tell you. I think for my team video tonight, I'm gonna do a really cool, kind of a dark, you know, a dark looking team, vicious, but maybe a little bit evil, but it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be wicked. It's gonna be wicked awesome. I'll give you a little clue. The Twilight Dragon is gonna be part of it. I don't do the Twilight Dragon enough. He's one of my favorites. He's completely black. With red claws, red eyes. I don't know if you can see it, the red tongue. There it is. Yeah, this is one of my favorite dragons. Definitely one of the more evil ones in my clan. Just out of complete curiosity, is Isabella still on? Or did she fall asleep? I know she said she was really tired, but I'm just wondering, like, is she still on, or... I was just completely curious if she... I'm guessing not. Which is totally fine, I'm just, yeah. Yeah. So there. I'm gonna make a really cool team. Oh, she's still here. Never mind. Still here. Just. She's alive. She's alive. She's alive. She's alive. It's my best Frankenstein impersonation. Grew up with all the classics. Frankenstein, Treasure Island, all that. Oh, good. My evil plan is working. Make everybody laugh so much that they fall in love with me. No. It's my plan. That was totally the plan. I mean, that is quite possibly the best way to get people here is to make them laugh. And I'm good at that. I love making people laugh. Let's see. Trying to think if there's a joke. There's so many jokes. There's a group on Facebook. I need to read them more. There's so many jokes every single day, and they're hilarious. Um, I'm trying to remember all of them now. So many. Why do ducks have tail feathers? So they can bloom and shake? Shake your blooming tail feathers. I don't know. Why do ducks have tail feathers? So they can fan themselves? I mean, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. What did the wolf say when he came to the party? What did the wolf say when it came to the party? I'm ready for a howlin' good time. Let's see, what's another one? Two friends were walking down a street. One of them said, "Man, my hip is really hurting for some reason." And the other one said, "Huh, I didn't know you were a hipster." Or a hippie. Let's see, what's another one? What's another one? Oh, yeah. Okay, I just remembered one. What did... Okay, so there was a spider in a house, and the wife said to her husband, "Could you go take that spider out for me?" The husband said, "Yeah, I took the spider out. Nice guy. He's a web designer." That one I did not make up. Oh, he's a web designer. Nice guy. Took him out. Had a few drinks. Eh. Let's see. What are we at here? Hour and 43 minutes. I think we'll go for a couple more. A couple more minutes here. And that should probably end early. Early-ish. This has been a fun night. It's been a fun night. Once I get everything back together in here, it's going to be even better on Monday. If I'm done by then. This is going to be a couple days here. So I got some buckets of stuff that I need to look through. Not creatures, just stuff. Buckets and boxes of things that might need to get out of the house, honestly. So I can have more room for more creatures in the future. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna sleep good. Gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna zonk out right in my head, right when my head hits the pillow. Right in my head. Can't talk. I'm tired. There's probably not going to be any new figures on Monday. I didn't have any new figures to show off tonight. I think I showed off my new Sabretooth on last Monday. And that area is kind of buried right now, so I can't really get to that. go for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Then I should probably go eat something, because I am actually getting a little bit hungry too. So, but it was great. Great being on with y'all tonight. Thanks for everybody who, joined, and Glitchy, Isabella, Destiny, all those others that subscribed. Thank y'all. Trying to get to 1,000. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I think I'm over 750, so I'm almost there. 3/4 of the way. Yeah. So I'll definitely be back on Monday. Chair is gonna stay where it's at, so this is all gonna be the same back here. All be the same back here, so you guys get a new view behind me. Hopefully I'll be able to get the team video on here. I'll probably try to do that right when I get off here. But I think I'm gonna call it a night. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Labor Day. Enjoy your 3-day weekend, all those who have one. I know not everybody can, so just enjoy it, and hopefully, Isabella, you get some cooler weather down there in Texas. It's finally turning more fall. Finally turning more fall here. It's getting cooler. So I'll try to send some of that cooler weather down your way. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. So hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you next week. And I just had a strange feeling that I'm missing some. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, okay, Glitchy, I'm sorry. I completely missed your underrated user, more viewers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that lifts my heart right there. Do I dream about being big? Like other YouTubers who have millions of viewers? Of course. Of course I do. But at the same time, it'll come. It'll come when it does. Yeah. Hopefully it won't take 10 years, but I'm sure I'll still be doing this in 10 years. Who knows, I might have 10,000 figures by then. So hopefully I didn't miss any. I know sometimes the comment section can mess up, but just haven't seen a comment for a while, so I was just making sure that I am not missing something. But no, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Just making sure. Ooh, I can do green screen. That'd be fun. Okay, actual tagger behind me. No offense. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it. Calling it. I know I said that 4 times now. But seriously, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Safe and happy Labor Day. And whatever you do, whether it be, sleeping, whether it be going outside and just having fun, hanging out with friends, if you got Hot Wheels, if you got Legos, if you got anything like this, just have fun. Just go out there, have fun, and be away from the world, right? Be away from the world. Use your imagination. Make believe. Go pretend. That's what this is about. So, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you back on Monday. Same time, same channel. Have fun out there.